Hey everybody, Shane here.
And I'm Carrie.
All right, and welcome to Lunar Weekly Astrocat Preview.
Welcome.
This is our look at the week ahead. I am glad to not be doing this alone.
I'm glad I feel well enough to not let you do this all alone.
Well, hey, I've been watching my grandson one day a week, and we're bound to be exposed to all sorts of lovely things.
Thanks, daycare.
All right, so hey, let's all count the germs in the room. One big. Okay. No.
Oh, rude! Well, we have Stella Bell on the chair.
Yeah.
And Sirius was lapping up water earlier and making happy little cat licking sounds.
Yes. Well, hey, we chased everybody out of the room, and Ziggy just about made something crash down. So this is take number 2, or maybe 3. Who knows? We don't count. Anyway.
It's number 2.
So, well, besides not being able to count cats and stuff like that, we have daylight savings. It's darker out. I can't seem to find my lunch bag in my car sometimes if it falls over on its face. But
not a beginner report.
Yeah.
The moon begins this week in intuitive Pisces and ends the week in chatty Gemini.
All right. Well, this is going to be a smoldering week that will feel slightly unfulfilling. This is going to take some patience. Ups and downs. It's going to be a theme, kind of. And it's also going to require a lot of patience. This week required a lot of patience.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to bring us to our section called...
What to watch out for?
All right. So when you charge at that thing, it makes the focus go crazy. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to watch out for Wednesday. You're going to measure twice and cut once. Yeah, sage advice for carpenters and...
hairstylists?
Yes, and moils.
And what?
Moils.
What?
Moils. You're going to have to,
what?
look that one up. It's called a bris, okay?
Oh.
Anyway. So,
oh, dear.
Focus on making the most of precious time.
It's a time for hard financial reckoning. Mars and Uranus are about to make a statement.
Yeah, a statement like, we want more. Venus is looking for her payday. Keep this in mind and work towards this as Venus approaches Pluto. Hey there. Anyway, it is time for the deep dive, and Willie is a presenter today. Again. He's going to present it again, only it's not me doing it, man. This time it's Carrie. Hooray.
You're off the hook, buddy. Today we will begin a new cycle of sorts. There's going to be a lunar eclipse in Taurus. The north node of the moon is exiting Gemini. We're going to get our first taste of what's coming. Venus has a few thoughts on this upcoming shift, and she meets up with Uranus. Uranus, how are the muses treating you? Uranus shrugs. I have little use for them unless they are generating income streams. I've been spending most of my time with Cupid. Venus giggles. I am surprised you can get him away from Aquaria. Uranus brushes back his purple hair. He feels like this realm needs a change, and so does Aquaria. I have something to ask of you, Venus. Venus smiles. Then by all means, ask me. Uranus puts his arm around Venus. This realm has been too placid and, quite honestly, boring. I think you need to assign a new leader here, and Cupid would be a perfect choice. Venus shrewdly sizes up Uranus. Oh, really? Why do you say so? Uranus addresses this head-on. There is a vacuum here. Art and beauty are not enough to direct and guide a realm. You need a professional. Cupid is the one who is best suited for the job. Venus laughs. I wasn't aware that Cupid had a business background. Uranus lowers his voice. When Neptune sent the Kraken from Aquarius to Taurus, it opened a portal. This portal remains open. Aquaria and Cupid can use it, and that way, they can co-rule both Aquarius and Taurus in our absence. Venus's eyes begin to twinkle as she hears this. What is in this arrangement for me? The sky turns dark as the moon is covered by a shadow. One dragon flies west from Taurus, while a streak of light heads east. Venus shines brightly. The new cycle is beginning. Can you feel the power? Uranus grits his teeth. I can feel Mars. That is some kind of energy. What is Scorpio doing from her realm? Venus laughs. What she does best. With my blessing, of course. Mercury is in her thrall and is highly susceptible to Neptune's admonitions. Power, sex, and money are all in play. All because of art and science, not in spite of it. Uranus shakes his hair. I guess this is the moment. The celestial ox will come into her own. Eventually, she will make room for the cat. Venus summons her cherubim. The ox is with me. When I meet up with the sun, that will be her time. Tell Cupid and Aquaria to set up a gate near the Kraken's portal. Let us try this new age thing of cooperation between Taurus and Aquarius. Venus continues. Now that we have a course of action, come, celebrate with me.
All right. So anyway, celebrate with you. So, all right. So very nice. That was very, very good on those promiscuous planets. They're just so
Always looking for things to seduce, even in the myth books for children.
Yes.
I remember them well from 7th grade.
Mm-hmm. So last week turned out to be a creative boon, but not in the way we may have expected. A star was born.
There we go.
You probably wondered why that thing was. Well, hey, that's a nice segue. All right,
Yeah.
So Sunday is the beginning of this new and promising cycle. After a slow start, due to a void of course moon, things are going to start to get really interesting.
We'll be best off focusing on any new investments today. The energy between Mars and Scorpio, Venus and Capricorn, and Uranus and Taurus will be driving this impulse.
By Monday, we will understand how this all fits together. Like, that. Not very well. Okay, maybe like that.
The square peg in a round hole.
Yeah, exactly. It is a square peg in a round hole. We won't want to wait, and that's the problem. The Aries moon knows that this isn't a very defensible position. We're going to need a bigger hammer.
Multiple hammers. Tuesday is when we'll need to find a bit of a backbone. Are we going to take this lying down?
Fortunately, we've learned enough about ourselves. We can embrace these challenges that we will encounter. Patience arrives later on when the moon enters Taurus.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hey, we're going to feel the wrath of Wednesday. Oh yeah, in the form of tensions between planning, knowing, and execution. What good are ideas if they stay on the napkin?
Then worse, all of a sudden you gotta blow your nose and your plans are doused in snot.
Or blood. One or the other.
Bloody snot. Yeah.
So pay close attention to what is going on. This will be your key to understanding Friday.
If the signals aren't clear enough, wait till Thursday and go with your intuition.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that, don't you? I'm rooting for a change. A surge in my crypto holdings, or maybe even getting out of my own way.
No kidding.
Yes, indeed.
It goes for me too. And I mean, it's mostly that you spread too thin, but what else is new? We gotta get through Thanksgiving now. Talk about disruptions and out of control ADHD. Ooh.
Well, listen, Friday is the day where we're going to put our knowledge to the test. Anticipate success, and you will find it. Procrastinate at your own peril. Yeah. Once the full moon arrives, we'll be off to the races at a very slow and deliberate pace.
It is, in fact, vital that we don't rush anything. Painstaking details need to be addressed.
Sounds almost like a Virgo thing. The devil is always lurking there.
Must be why I like them.
You never know.
Once we come around to Saturday, last week's creative burst is feeling dampened. How is this going to be helpful to anyone?
Well, easy. We've got to narrow our focus. It's that path of the ox. We've got to just keep on the one thing.
Okay.
There is one single thing that needs to be brought to fruition. Just one. Pick it. Choose. Yeah, exactly. Once we arrive there, then we can branch out and strut our stuff.
Unfortunately, I can't strut very far with this microphone clipped to me. I've tried.
Yeah,
believe
I
me.
know. Ziggy tried to. I guess not. And this brings us to our...
section of best days.
Yes, I know. I used to like that section till that dramatic pause at the intro. All right. So anyway.
We'll see what happens next time.
Okay, cool.
So
So
the best day for love.
it's going to be Friday.
All right.
This will be a strange kind of love. Money will be the fuel. Don't burn it, stash it, and turn off the lights.
The best day for business.
Thursday. Changes here. Soon the money will begin to flow. What can you do to charm and capture some of that energy?
Best day for transformation.
Let's go for Thursday.
Also Thursday.
Yes,
How about
also
that?
Thursday. This day is going to have an almost spiritual feel to it. That's where that intuition thing comes from. Neptune and Venus have made us feel very needy. Quench that thirst for more with exactly that. More.
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 MOAR.
Yes, exactly.
And the best day for health.
Is Monday. It's a time to get back on track. Feel good about healthy routines.
All right.
Okay,
Excellent.
so, hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We get to do this all together. Yay!
Yay,
Finally with Carrie
together.
again. Although, pretty entertaining, let me tell you. So, like, follow, hit the bell for notifications.
Show us some love. Talk to us. We want to know how your week is going. Did you work your magic? Work your mojo? Feed us some feedback. Remember, it's daily-astrocat.com
Do you
by
wanna see
Stella
more
on
just me?
Facebook.
Do you want to see more just me?
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
kidding.
do you want to see just more of him? Because that's fine.
Put it in the comments below. Or you can put just go away. What does he care?
Never know. Enjoy the week, everyone. Might want to plan on a full moon in Taurus ritual for Thursday night if you're into that sort of thing, as the moon will be full at about 4 a.m. Friday morning around here. Mind the eclipse.
Okay. Well, embrace the season, folks. That's what we have for you. Thank you for visiting. Have a happy Astro Week.
Happy
Astro
astrocatting.